After being nearly killed in Lystra, Paul gets up and keeps going. He and Barnabas travel to Derbe, where they preach the gospel and make many disciples, not just converts, but committed followers of Jesus. Then something surprising happens. They deliberately return to the dangerous cities of Lystra, Iconium, and Pisidian Antioch, places where Paul had been stoned, chased, and rejected. Why? To strengthen the souls of the believers, to encourage them to continue in the faith, to remind them that hardships are part of the journey to the kingdom. They also appoint elders in every church, showing that leadership and community are essential for sustained growth. They pray and fast, entrusting these young churches to the Lord. After passing through Pisidia and Pamphylia, they preach again in Perga and sail from Attalia back to Antioch in Syria, the very church that had sent them out. When they arrive, they gather the whole church and report all that God had done, especially how he had opened the door of faith to the Gentiles. The chapter ends with them staying there a long time, enjoying fellowship and rest with their sending community. What can we learn from this story? First, discipleship means returning, not retreating. Paul and Barnabas made the hard choice to go back to hurting, hostile places. They weren't chasing comfort, they were chasing growth. Discipleship isn't a hit-and-run mission. It's about strengthening what you've planted. Who needs your encouragement today, even if it means going back to a difficult place or person? Second, hardships are part of the journey. Instead of promising ease, Paul tells the new disciples, we must go through many hardships to enter the kingdom of God. They prepared believers for real faith, not feel-good faith. The road is narrow and hard, but it leads to glory. How can I reframe my struggles as part of my journey to God's kingdom? Third, rejoicing with your sending church. When Paul and Barnabas returned to Antioch, they didn't boast in their success. They shared what God had done. The church that had sent them out now rejoiced in the open door to the Gentiles. This shows us the beauty of missional partnership. Ministry is not solo work, it's community work. Am I part of a faith community that celebrates what God is doing through each other? Lord, help me return where I'm needed, to strengthen others, not just serve myself. When the road is hard, remind me I'm walking toward your kingdom with joy in what you've done.